Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World. Today I would like to talk about amplifiers. So amplifiers are quite useful. You can build them using the A key once you unlock them, and basically you can put gems in them, and the gems themselves don't shoot or attack or do anything. They just kind of buff your other gems. However, there are some things you should know about it. So let's say I have a mana gem here in this tower. It has some damage, shots per second, and it leeches mana, and it has a certain amount of range. If I put an amplifier there, so now it has 1.3 mana per hit, and it has 15 to 30 damage. Once this thing is socketed, it has 18 to 36, so that is already 6 maximum damage extra, but it also has more mana leech. Furthermore, it got more range. As you can see, here it says bonus from amplifiers. It has 3 to minimum damage, 6 to maximum damage, plus 0.7 to range, plus 0.09 shots per second, and plus 0.2 mana leech per hit. So this is because I put an orange gem in there. I could also put another color gem in there, and then I would still get all the bonuses to my attack and attack speed and damage and that kind of stuff, but it wouldn't improve the mana leech. As you can see here, the mana leech stays 1.31. And that's because it's not the same color. So the same color basically enhances the special of the gem in the tower. However, this does not work with either black or white. So if I put a white gem in here and I'll let it cool down, and a black gem here, there we go. Then the white gem has times 2.56 to damage and specials. If I put a white gem here, it will get more attack and damage and attack damage and stuff, but the special doesn't work or doesn't get improved. And that's because white and black just don't work the same way in amplifiers as all the other colors. They basically don't give their special to the gem in the tower. You can also do this in traps. So basically I could put an orange one in a trap, and when I put it in a trap, it does less damage, but it gets a bigger special. As you can see here, this one has 1.31 mana leech, but in a trap it has 3.72, which gets enhanced by the orange one in the amplifier. So that's a really good way of making mana traps, right? You can just surround them by amplifiers. Diagonally works as well. So basically, you could put 8 amplifiers around a tower or trap, but of course if you put it around a trap, nobody can pass your trap, so it's not a very good idea. But basically if I fill this all up with level 1 mana gems, you can see that I went to a mana leech of 7.42 mana per hit, and that's only with level 1 mana gems. If I upgrade all of these, I go to 8.85, so I went from 3 something to 7 something to 8 something. Oh, no, it's done. So basically, these amplifiers really help making everything more powerful. But there is another use of amplifiers, and that's in putting them next to your Orb of Presence. So basically, whenever a monster gets into your Orb of Presence, it gets banished, which means it gets sent back there and it will have to walk again. And this will cost you a bit of mana, so the more monsters go through, the less mana you have. You can reduce this either by gem bombing your Orb of Presence. Oh. There. So now it's minus 5% decreased banishment cost, but of course that costs me mana in order to do that. If I keep gem bombing this, then, well, it will cost me a lot of mana. I could also build an amplifier for a bit of mana and put a gem there. And now you can see it's minus 5 because I gem bombed it. And now it's minus 6.5 because I have an amplifier next to it. So if you kind of build your Orb of Presence with amplifiers and put some gems in there, you will get charged less mana to banish them. And of course you could put that together by, for example, putting 2 amplifiers here with 2 gems and then putting a tower here with a gem. So basically then the tower would get enhanced as well as this thing. So you can kind of play smart and put all the bonuses together for both traps and towers and the Orb of Presence. So yeah, I hope that helps. This is how amplifiers work. They're super useful. They're very good for mana farms especially. So I hope you find it useful, and see you next time.